Hello there, newer Boomerang Miavo. Why have you just sent the word fish? That is a very random word to start the stream chat with. But, okay. Anyways, I do believe everything's working. It's been, yet again, another 2 months since I've done a live stream. I've been doing a few videos, but even then I've not been uploading that much. So, I'm sorry, but let me just check everything's working. And I do believe it is. Newer Boomerang Miavo doubling down with the fish. I assume that you may be eating fish right now. Are you having dinner and you're eating fish? Like, why do you have fish on your mind? The magic pufferfish. What are you even on about? I genuinely have no idea what you're on about. I'm Voidwalker. Welcome to the stream. You was BTS, but BTS was your mum account. Yes, I remember you, BTS Army Rose. Welcome back to another stream. So it does seem like everything's working. So, hey everyone, you all know what time it is. It's the Yellow Squid coming at you live yet again from Inkopolis Square, where today I am back again playing Galactic Purgatory. And this mod isn't hard. Like, despite this being the 14th stream, I am convinced that this is not a hard mod. This is easy. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. And I am that confident that I am going to prove it to you right now that in the top right corner of the screen, I have a win count. And every time I do something epic in this stream, anything awesome, anything cool, if I get a star, I'm going to add that to the win count. And I am sure that's going to go up to 99999 before the end of this stream. Because this is an easy mod. What am I doing spending 14 streams on this mod? I'm going to beat this mod today because we have 3 green stars left to get and we have one other galaxy, which is Flip Swap. But most importantly, the next 3 stars that I have to get are the 3 green stars, and green stars tend to be easier than the main missions, so I should be able to blast through these, hopefully, fingers crossed, and get onto the final galaxy, because this is not a hard mod, this is easy. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. So let's go with the first green star. And welcome to the stream, Subspace King as well. Inkopolis, it's been ages since you've been there. You've spent the last couple years over in Splatsville. Yeah, I never moved over to Splatsville. Like, I've been there on a few trips. You know, I've had holidays in Splatsville, but Inkopolis is my home. It was my first experience with Turf War, and I'm going to be staying in Inkopolis. That is a tongue twister. In Inkopolis. I can't say it. In Inkopolis. Anyways, I've been waffling on for way too long, so let's get on to Rushing Perfection. Now, I do know where this star is. I did try this a few times in the previous stream, which was about 2 months ago, and it's in the sub area, so I just need to blast through to the checkpoint, and then I can start trying the green star. The magic pufferfish is what the magic cactus would be if he was a fish. Why specifically a pufferfish? Oh, I'm stupid because he's prickly. Yes, of course, a cactus has spikes on it, and so does a pufferfish. I mean, I suppose you could even... Should I say it? Should I? I mean... Oh, I shouldn't say it really, should I? But he is my arch nemesis on YouTube, and... he is mean. He is really mean as a magic cactus. Oh, should I say it? Yeah, alright, yeah, the magic cactus, he's a bit of a prick, isn't he? I mean, sorry, he's prickly, he's a prickly cactus, that's what I meant to say. He's a prickly cactus, you did not hear it, you did not hear me say anything else. Alright, I do seem to be doing alright here, though. Got all the dash peppers. And off we go, into the launch star. The yellow waffle, that would actually be a great username. Why did I not pick that username when I started this channel? You can call me Voidwalker10, Voidwalker VW, VW10, Voidwalker, Void10, Walker10. Gosh, you know what? I think I'll just stick to Voidwalker. I think that's what I'm going to call you, because that is your username. Alright, I've got the checkpoint. You just need to try and figure out how I get to the sub-area now. And I do need to enter the sub-area with the dash pepper, which is what makes this hard. And you'll see why in a second. That was not fast enough, so I'm going to have to try and save this attempt, which I don't think is going to happen. Oh, hang on. It might still be savable. How am I going to save this? Can I stand on that and now backtrack? No, because the platform's going to be off screen and it's not going to spawn. Right, okay, that was a bad attempt. There is a way of doing this consistently. There's a way to land your jumps so that you always get to the sub-area. I just need to remember how you do that. It's this 90-degree turn that's really hard. That always messes me up. Oh, I've activated the platform. Right, is this one going to spawn in again? Yes, it is. And this one you can actually stand on for a few more seconds than the others. Oh, and I need to do a side flip on this platform. It's coming back to me. Very slowly, but it's definitely coming back to me. Right, let's stand on this platform, and hopefully the one to my right will respawn. Yes. Need to get a jump straight away. Oh, that's not fast. Why was Yoshi not running? I mean, I can try it. I just need to make sure I get to the dash pepper in time. Yep, alright. That actually worked. And now I just need to go as fast as humanly possible, because if you can see right at the end, that is where the green star is. It's even further than the comet medal. And the comet medal took me an entire stream to get because of how precise you have to be. But another trick is to enter the sub area with the dash pepper. So hopefully getting that tiny bit further to the green star won't be too bad. I just need to remember how I got to the sub area with the dash pepper. Oh no! Alright, I'm not going to bother saving it. It's going to be way too hard. But yes, one thing I did just realise is that it doesn't matter how much dash pepper you have left, because the next dash pepper is as soon as you enter the sub area. You just need the dash pepper so that you get that boost at the start. So you can have 1 frame left of the dash pepper just as long as you've entered the sub area with it. You're solid. You're going to be able to beat it. That is, if of course you are skilled enough to beat it. Alright, so I've not done anything truly epic yet to be added to the win count. I mean, I have started the stream for like the first time in 2 months, so you know what? I think that's good enough for a win. I think we've got one win already. I'm gonna add that to the win count. Doing a stream is always a win in my books. And hopefully we can get some more as the stream goes on. If you haven't picked up yet, the win count is meant to be a joke. It's not actually me being narcissistic. I can't speak. Narcissistic. That's not how you say that word, but you know what I'm trying to say. Alright, come on. I've only made it to the sub-area once so far. It's because I keep bonking Yoshi's nose on them platforms. Yoshi, your nose is way too big. Like, you need to work on shaping that nose better. Epic fails? No, not epic fails. Epic wins. That's what this stream is all about. It's about me proving that this mod is easy and not hard. See? I saved it. No, I didn't. Can I make it to the sub-area in time? I don't think I can. Yeah, you can't bonk. If you bonk, then you are not making it to the sub-area. Okay, I've already burned through over 10 lives. I think you start with about 30. Although, if I get a game over, I think it goes up to about 70. And that's probably going to happen. Whoa, that was epic! That was awesome! I'm adding that to the win count straight away. I bounced off the pepper and still ate it. That was amazing. Alright, that's 2 wins in my book already, and I'm only 10 minutes into the stream. See, this is going to be a fantastic stream. Oh, I got it too late, and I ran off the platform. Like, I could try saving all of these attempts, but the amount of time it takes to try and save and to reset your position, it just takes too long. I might as well just reset the attempt and just die. Yes, no, that was too low. I think when you've got the dash pepper, Yoshi seems to jump very different to when he doesn't have the dash pepper. Like, sometimes he'll just jump really low for some reason, but really, really long. Alright, just hover. It doesn't matter if I'm not the fastest, just as long as I don't bonk, because bonking kills so much more time than hovering. Oh no, I'm gonna get a game over really soon. Cork Jinx, yo, where's your profile picture gone? Or is it just really dark and I can't see it because I'm on dark mode? I think that might be the case. Oh, this is clean. Yes, alright, that should be enough time to get the dash pepper. And it was. Right, just need the clean sub area now. It's this platform that's really hard though, because it's... Ah, you see that platform in the middle that is really far off to the right? It's so hard to jump on that platform fast without going too far to the right and wasting too much time. You need to jump on that platform as far to the left as you can. It's just a black profile picture from what you can see. Alright, so yes, it is just a black profile picture, and because I've got dark mode on, I can't see it. I mean, maybe it's a different shade of black? Like, I can definitely see something. I think it is like a slightly different shade of black now that I take a second look at it, but it's barely noticeable. Oh, I did the cool thing again! But it's not actually that cool because it doesn't actually help me. Right, let's try and save it. I don't want to get a game over this soon into the stream. There we go. Is this platform going to spawn? Yes, it did. Right, I saved it. Right, that was actually cool. I might add that to the win count. Oh, but that wasn't cool. Alright, that's not getting added. That was rubbish. Oh, but I might save it yet again. Alright, this attempt is still on. And go! Oh, that was very fast. Oh, that was so fast! Oh, just about made it as well. Nice one. Alright, third attempt at the sub area, I believe. And no. That was rubbish. I didn't even go to the left. So what I was trying to do was I was trying to go to the left as little as possible so that I go as straight forwards as I can. But in doing so, I didn't go to the left at all. Like, I thought I went to the left like a tiny bit, but nope, not even 1 pixel to the left. Nice. Very nice. Into the teleport. Alright, I'm getting better. And I really hope that's not a fluke. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Very slightly to the left. And then you got this platform, which is so hard to jump on the very leftmost point. Because it's where the crack is. The corner's missing. And so it's a very small platform. Turk's Epic YouTube channel. Welcome to the stream. I'm finally back. I know. It's exciting, isn't it? The world rejoices. Like, I have brought world peace by being back here streaming today. You're welcome. Oh, just about made it up there without a bonk. But you know what? Just about will do. Oh no, I started going to the right too soon. What we're thinking is if I can start drifting over to the right, then I might be able to line myself up better. But no, that did not work. Ignore what I was thinking. Ignore me. But what's happening? This stream was meant to be me proving how easy this mod is. And I'm not doing a very good job of that, so can I fix that, please? Let's make this the winning attempt. Or at least the best attempt yet. Let's make it to the comet medal, come on. Let's do what took me 1 stream to do the first time I did it. Oh, that's too far to the right. I mean, it is my best attempt yet. But I'm not going to make it. I did get to the comet medal though, but as you can see, the green star is so much further than the comet medal. You're gonna have to be frame perfect. It's gonna be really hard. You're not going to be here all stream most likely. Well, you know what? I don't expect you to be because I'm going to be streaming for about 2.5 hours. And I don't expect anyone to watch me for the length of a full movie. Because I just think that's crazy. Like, I'm fine with people just dropping by for like 5 minutes and then saying, alright, I've seen enough, goodbye. I never expect people to watch the entire stream, and those that do, thank you, but even if you don't, thank you for dropping by. I knew that we're going to bonk. It doesn't matter though, I'm I'm fine bonking on that first part, but I can't be bonking on this part. And I'm not going to bother trying to save that. Ah, dang, you saw the green star? I know, I did too. And this is going to be one of those stars that just teases you. It's right there in front of you, but you are not going to be able to grab it. Oh, I keep going too fast. I need to start fluttering. I keep trying to speedrun. I'm not a speedrunner. Like, Jay is. I'm not. So, I should not be trying to speedrun. Ah, your favourite terrible level. And that's coming from the creator of the mod. And also, welcome, icofriendly. Why is this your favourite terrible level? Unless if what you're trying to say is that every galaxy in this mod is terrible, which... yeah, I can understand. So this is your favourite out of all the terrible levels. Why is that? Also, I do believe this is my 4th stream on this... oh, I might as well kill myself. But I do believe this is my 4th stream on this galaxy alone. I've just really been struggling with this galaxy. The rest of the mod wasn't too bad. There were definitely hard spots, like Stone Cyclone, but even then, it didn't take me longer than one stream to beat. But Hightail Falls, oh, Hightail Falls is a toughie. Right, we are on for another attempt. Let's go. I can't be jumping too high as well. I need to save as much time as I can. Right, that was pretty clean. Come on. Oh, that was a tiny bit closer, but I think I'm still going too far to the right on that one platform that goes to the right. I really need to be aiming for the left side, but aiming for the left side is so much harder. But it's got to be done, so I've got to start practicing now. I just need to get more consistent at this outdoors part. So that I can get more attempts in. That's what I need. I need way more attempts. So don't do anything stupid. Don't try and speedrun. And play it safe. There we go. Now I've got another attempt here. Because of like, I don't know what you call it, but if you look at the nunchuck in real life, there's like grooves. And there's 8 directions. And that direction to that platform that goes to the right is in between forwards and the top right groove. And yeah, it's a weird angle. It's a really weird angle to get to. That's what I'm trying to say. It's so hard to gently get to that angle without going too far over and going too far to the right. Yeah, it's a weird one. And I don't like it. It's messed me up too many times. Not just in this stream, but in all my previous streams as well. Oh, that was a bad start. Can practice this jump though. Oh, of course I get that jump now that I've messed up. I mean, that's just bound to happen, isn't it? Oh no, I'm going to get a game over if I don't get it now. Yes, this is the green stars now. I know, it's been 2 months since my last stream, so if you've forgotten where I am, I completely understand. But yes, I'm onto the green stars now. Alright, don't mind me, just trying to pay attention so that I don't do anything stupid. Oh, I thought that was it! Alright, so I need to flutter a bit more if I'm going for the left side, and... nobody look at your screen. Nobody look. Hang on. Nobody look. Let me turn that off. This is a stream all about me beating this mod and not losing. You do not need to see anything. You do not need to see anything that's happening on stream right now. Alright, let me pull the stream back up. Yep. You did not see anything. This is just what happens once you've collected 6,185 star bits. Yep, that's right. This is not what happens when you get a game over. This is what happens when you collect a very precise number of star bits. So this is actually a win. Not a lose. This isn't hard, is it? I don't think so. Game over? Game over? What are you talking about? I did not get a game over. This is my reward for getting star bits. These people thinking that I've got a game over. No, I'm trying to prove how easy this mod is. So, of course, I'm not going to be getting a game over. Okay, so what I'm trying to do right now is... I'm not failing. If it ever looks like I'm failing, it's actually me setting up for a glitch. So, this is a very obscure glitch. You can't actually do that second cloud jump. Unless if you do that very precise setup. You've got to die 2 times in a row. And then you can actually do that cloud jump. I know, it's really weird. It's really obscure. Not too many people know about it. Some people just think they've messed up. And they just so happen to do it on the 3rd try. But no, it's actually only doable on the 3rd try. And same with this block as well. Oh, hang on. Where am I? Oh, I'm back here. This is all intentional. Alright, good thing that hammer went away. It's a hard glitch, isn't it? It's a really hard glitch. Alright, come on. What am I actually doing? People are going to start thinking I'm bad at the mod. I've got to get this cloud jump. Yes, there we go. Oh no, I did not just mess up to that jump. I gamed over, you all thought. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. The screen went black. How could you possibly see? You saw nothing. You're just seeing things. Like, you must be thinking of Jay's stream. Like, Jay, oh gosh, he gets game overs all the time. Oh, not me though. Yeah, I do remember this actually being quite hard though. In all seriousness though, I do remember this being quite hard and quite annoying. Although I don't think there's too much more left to the Purgatory after I beat this section. So yeah, in all seriousness, for those that don't know, this happens when you get a game over. I don't think it's every time you get a game over though. I think it's just a random chance of happening. But yeah, you have a chance of coming to Purgatory, where you've got to play this little level to get back to the main hub. And I think I've just beaten it. This is a very long launch start. Am I going up or am I going down? What? What? Wait, why did the launch star break? Hang on. What was that? I thought it was just... I thought it was just that fast that it looked like I was falling down. But no, I was actually falling down? Wait, hang on. Maybe the switch timed out and that deleted the sling star. If so, I've never seen that before. I didn't know sling stars could get deleted once you've entered one. That was really weird, but kind of cool. Assuming that is what happened. Because the rest of that upstairs area is on the timer, so I assume that the sling star is also on the timer. Oh, Cork Jinx, you changed your profile picture. Instead of it being pure black, it's now a very dark anime profile picture. Sticking with the black theme. Right, I've made the jump. Nice. Right, so I've just got to go really fast then, so that doesn't happen again. Go! This is not fast! Is it going to happen again? Oh no, it didn't! Alright, that time I actually made it. And there is more to the Purgatory. I genuinely thought that was it. So yeah, I am really curious about what happened then, because I thought the launch star was longer than that, but it was a really short sling star. So I must have timed that perfectly for that glitch to happen. Which is really cool, actually. Is this not the end? How do I finish this again? Nope, there's a launch star. Of course there is. Of course you don't go to the shining bowl of light where the star's meant to be. You go to the launch star behind the star. Or where the star's meant to be. That makes sense, doesn't it? Anyways, we should be back to the hub world now, and hopefully I should have 70 more lives. So we shouldn't be seeing any more game overs for the rest of this stream. We've got 75! Alright, even better. Just need to get back to where I was, and hopefully I won't burn through them as fast as I did with the first 30. Oh, this is what happens when you don't play the mod for 2 months. You get bad. I'm not bad. I'm not bad. I promise. I'm good at this game. I did actually recently install a mod on my Wii called, I think it's called Wii Stats or Play Stats. Anyways, it's a homebrew app that you can get on a modded Wii, which shows you the playtime of different games, which is really cool because how does it know the playtime of a game when playtime isn't even built into the Wii itself? So what's counting my playtime? I don't know, but it's really cool that you can actually see the playtime, and I think I figured out that between Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2, between both games, I have 1,800 hours between the 2 games, which is absolutely wild for someone like me as well, because my most played game, or my second most played game, is actually Splatoon 2 with 360 hours. And then in Mario Galaxy, I've got 1,800 hours. That is actually crazy for someone like me, who rarely plays the game for longer than 100 hours. So I would really hope that after 1,800 hours, I am actually good at this game. I would really hope so. Especially when a lot of those hours have been me playing Kaizo mods. Just like this one. Oh, I didn't make it. You can sometimes lava bounce that, but you've got to hit the lava at the very far end of the block. So, let me just try that again. It's really hard to do it without actually lava bouncing. Yep, there we go. I am down to 1 HP though, so hopefully I don't die on the hub world. That would be really embarrassing. But that's not going to happen. Of course it's not going to happen. I'm going to count that as another win. That is a win. I made it past the hub world without dying. We are on 3 wins for this stream. Going good so far. And don't mention the fact that it's half an hour into the stream and I've not yet grabbed the star. Because I'm sure it's coming. Just gotta stick with me. Probably something to do with the Wii message board. Oh yes, because isn't there something where you can go back through each day and you can see how long you spent playing each game on each day? So yeah, it might tally up all them different message boards and figure out your total playtime. Alright, that's actually quite cool then. So that's how it figures it out. Because I was so confused. How does it know how long I've played the game for when the Wii doesn't count how long I've played the game for? So yes, Turk's epic YouTube channel, that is very smart thinking. Very smart indeed. But I would definitely recommend downloading that homebrew app. It's really easy to install. You just drag the files onto your SD card, and then you go to the homebrew launcher, or whatever it's called, and you just install it through that. And yeah, it just tells you how long you played each game for. One thing that I didn't know is that I've played New Super Mario Bros. Wii for over 100 hours. Which I did not know, because I'm not the biggest fan of New Super Mario Bros. Wii itself. But I got that game when I was like, maybe 6 years old, and so apparently as a kid, I just played it way more than I remember. I played 100 hours of that game, which is crazy. So that makes it my most played New Super Mario Bros. Game, and I've not even modded it. Oh, careful! Careful! Save it! Alright, let's try looping around and try doing something epic. Which I think I've done. Yep, there we go. I barely timed that right. Oh no, I'm still bonked. Yeah, there's no saving this. I'm hoping that as I get better at the mod, I'll start losing lives a lot slower. So like I said, there'll be no more game overs in this stream. Right, this is looking really good. And that was clean. Hopefully you can do the same in the sub area. No, what was that? I started triple jumping. No, I didn't even know that was a threat. So I started triple jumping, and that messed up my jumps, and I bonked. I ended up jumping too long to the point where I went too far forwards. No! Right, remember to flutter. Yep, and play it safe. Oh wait, I took too long that time. I fluttered too much. Right, so don't play it that safe. I've got to have a little bit of risk. This is Galactic Purgatory after all. Alright, I only get one try. I know I do. Oh, this is really wobbly. How do I jump on that platform? I don't know. It's too far back. It's way too far back. But it can definitely be done. I've just got to figure out how. I've got to figure out the timing. Alright, so on that jump, I don't need to flutter. It's just the first jump, and that gives me just enough time to get to the sub-area. Was that too far to the left? Or too far to the right, I mean? I'm about to find out. Oh, yep, that was way too far to the right, but when I came back as well, I think I went too far to the left, which I don't think I'm meant to do. I feel like I can definitely beat it though. It doesn't feel impossible. There is so much room for optimization still. I don't think I'm going as tight as possible yet. Which is probably going to be required for this dart. If this dart is not as tight as it can possibly be, I will be really surprised. Like, I'm sure that icofriendly will have tested this frame by frame with a task to find out just how tight you can really get it. Oh, where am I going? Why am I going all the way to the right? No, stop going to the right once I've jumped off the platform. I don't need to go that far to the right. You're not getting too full yet, Yoshi, are you? You're still going to be able to eat all these peppers. Oh, hang on. I messed up. I'm starting to think that maybe the win count might end up becoming a lose count. It might end up going into the negatives, because this is not going too well. Like, I'm not seeing much that I can classify as a win here. Oh, that was terrible. Why was that such a bad jump? I genuinely don't know. Sometimes the dash peppers just like that. Sometimes it's just weird. Oh, come on. The second jump's normally high enough. Right, I have just realised that I do need to turn my lights on because when I started, it was sunset and there was still plenty of light in my room, but now that the sun's gone down, it's very dark and I am literally playing this in pitch darkness. So I'm going to turn my lights on. Alrighty, I can actually see what I'm doing now. In real life and in the video game. See, I'm not a true gamer. I'm not someone who just sits in the dark and plays video games. Like, I've got to have the lights on. I know, I'm a fake gamer. I know. Oh, I'm drifting. No, stop drifting. This isn't Mario Kart. Well, there's no way that I'm going to win. Oh, hang on. I just had an idea. Do you keep more speed if you jump over the platform? I don't know. It did look like I kept a bit more speed then. So I wonder if I can jump over the final platform and I don't need to land on the final platform. Because I think every time you land, I think you lose a tiny bit of speed. I don't know. I might try that. So next attempt, I'm just going to jump over the final platform. How am I going to beat this without Yoshi? I don't think I am. Will I be getting the Switch 2? Yes, I will. I've already got it pre-ordered. Although, I really screwed myself over. Because I really wanted to get the physical copy of Mario Kart World. I really wanted the physical copy. I really wanted the box. And even though the bundle is £50 cheaper, I ended up getting the Switch 2 on its own. And Mario Kart World, which meant that I'm paying £50 more than I need to. But I really wanted the box. No, I entered the sub-area. Oh, no, it's not going to be doable now because I've lost too much time at the start. Oh, it was going to be a bad attempt anyway. Yeah, there's no way that I'm going to be able to make it. Yep, see, you lose so much time if you don't enter with a dash pepper. But yes, so basically, I bought Mario Kart World and the console separate, which meant I'm paying £50 more than I need to, but I really wanted the box. I really like boxes. I really like having boxes on the shelf. And yeah, it's really painful, but I'm not the only person doing it. My cousin is also doing it because he also wants the physical version. So at least I've got someone in the same boat as me who really wanted the physical version and forced themselves to buy it, even though it's more expensive. This green star is mean. Yes, it is. But yes, despite the price, I am really looking forward to the Switch 2. And I'm really looking forward to Mario Kart World as well. So I am excited. Oh gosh, I'm going backwards. I'm moonwalking it. But yeah, the Switch 2, at first, it did seem like a really boring console. It did seem like Nintendo were playing it really safe. Because I think a lot of us were hoping for something a bit more experimental, you know, like the 3DS again. But I don't know, like, the more I think about it, the more open I am to it being a safe console. I mean, at least I'm going to like it. Wait, 10 days until the Switch 2? Is that real? Oh my gosh, yeah, that has come so fast. I didn't even realise. The Switch 2 is coming out in 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. I genuinely didn't even realise. I mean, at the moment, I've just been playing through my backlog on the Switch 1. I've had Super Mario RPG on my shelf for ages, and I've only just started playing it. Because I feel like when the Switch 2 comes out, I'm going to have no reason to use my original Switch. And so I'm trying to use the original Switch as much as I can. Before the Switch 2 comes out. Because if it's backwards compatible, I'm never going to have a reason to use the original Switch ever again. So yeah, I'm trying to force myself to use it as much as I can in these final few days to really give it my final goodbyes. Oh, the release is in June, not May. Oh, you liar! It's not 10 days. It's 1 month, 10 days. Right, that's fine. I was gonna say, how did I not realise it was coming out so soon? And that's because it isn't. Yeah, 41 days. Alright, that makes a lot more sense. I've still got time to beat Mario RPG then, and whatever else I still need to beat. Like, what else do I still need to beat, actually? I still need to beat, Side Order in Splatoon 3. WarioWare Get It Together, I still want to beat that. I've barely played that game, but I do like it. I'm trying to look at my shelf whilst playing this game. Why did that not land? Why did that jump not land? I still need to play Tears of the Kingdom. I've barely played Tears of the Kingdom. I got burnt out on Breath of the Wild because I stupidly decided to collect every single Korok seed. But I've got a lot to be playing this next month. Who even likes May? Why? What's wrong with May? May the 4th is in May. So Star Wars Day, that's always cool for the memes. Why? What do you have against May? Yeah, Subspace, you've got a couple friends who have birthdays in May, and here you are just saying that you don't like May and you were Boomerang Miavo. Just think of all the people that have birthdays in May. You've just insulted 1/12 of the population. Curtis Connor was born in May. Who is Curtis Connor? I don't know that name. I don't even recognize it. I don't know who that is. I'm trying to think what else happens in May. I mean, it's mid-spring. So all the flowers are blooming. All the cherry blossom trees are blooming. Like, I stepped outside like 1 week ago and all the trees were pink. And it's so strange because every year I always forget that the trees turn pink with the cherry blossom. And every year I'm always like, oh yeah, that's the cherry blossom tree. How did I forget? It's like the 20th time I've forgotten that exact tree is a cherry blossom tree. America also does Mother's Day in May. Yeah, Mother's Day. I don't like Mother's Day. It's a very weird day. Like, I love my mum. Like, I love her to death, but I'll get her flowers and a card and chocolates. I'll get her all that on her birthday, not on Mother's Day. I just think it's a really weird, pointless holiday. I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. It's like Valentine's Day. Why is Valentine's Day needed? Like, if you want to go out on a date, on a romantic date, just do that on your anniversary. Oh no, I entered it too soon, or too late. Right, gonna have to kill myself. Yeah, I just think Mother's Day and Father's Day is pointless. Like, if you want to say you love your parents, do that on the birthdays. Like, celebrate that on their birthdays, a day which actually has significance to your parents. I don't know, just, I don't like it. Oh, stop bonking. I thought I was further forwards to the camera than that. Also, here's something really strange, is that I used to work in a greetings card shop. You know, a gift card shop. And you would think that Christmas is the busiest season of the year. But I am not kidding when I say that Mother's Day is by far the busiest season of the year for greeting cards. Like, I have never seen a busier day in retail in my life than when I worked in a card shop on Mother's Day. So it's nice to see that a lot of people still love their mothers though, but yeah, you can definitely see just how much corporate greed there is with Mother's Day. Oh, did I enter that fast enough? I think I did. Oh no, I don't know if I did. Yoshi turned green. Oh gosh, yep, this has been a complete disaster. You don't like May because you thought the Switch 2 came out next month. Alright, you know what, that's valid. America also does Mother's Day in May. Yes, I knew that. Oh, sorry, that's an old message. Hey, you love your mum. So you usually make her dinner or take her out to dinner for Mother's Day. Her birthday is in December, so it's a fair amount of time between the two. As for Valentine's Day, yep, you don't do that. I mean, yeah, fair dues to you for celebrating Mother's Day, but all I'm going to be doing is just getting a card. That's it. Nothing else. So, sorry, Mum, but I think I get you good birthday gifts. So, I make up for it in birthday gifts. Right, don't bonk. Good. That was slow, but I've definitely got enough time that time. Yes. Oh, that might have been too far to the left. Oh, that was so close. I was directly underneath it. Alright, I am on this. I have this. I have this in the bag. Yeah, it's all about just not going too far to the right on that platform. That's all you've got to do. Alright, I've got this. Let's do this. Like, this stream is all about me trying to beat this mod, so let's actually beat it. And let's get a real win in the books, not a fake win. Like, I'll admit, those 3 wins on the win count, they're all fake, they're not real. But if I get a real win, I'm going to add 100 wins to the win count. It's going to go off the screen, it's that big. Right, let's salvage this. There we go. Go fast. Because that was a slow start. Right, good, good, good. Go. I don't know how I did it. That's too far. Although I did do small jumps, so I'm hoping that will make up for it. Nope, that did not make up for it. Why is it so precise? This really has been planned out to the pixel. Like, a task has definitely been used to make this as precise as it possibly can be. I've just been playing for over 45 minutes, so let's see if I can do this within 1 hour. Can I get this star in under 1 hour? I think that's a really good goal. I mean, look at that. That was flawless. Like, even a task could not do better than that. I should have fluttered a bit more, but I'm trying to flutter as little as necessary. And it's so hard to figure out how much is the smallest amount that you can flutter. Alright, Yoshi, I promise, if we get this star, I will give you an actual apple. You won't have to eat a pepper ever again, because I know you don't like them. Like, you don't have to pretend. Right, don't turn green. Don't turn green. Good, good. Oh, that's way too far to the right. This joystick is way too clunky. Like, it's too sensitive as well. I mean, what am I doing? Only a bad worksman blames his tools. And I'm not a bad worksman. I'm a good player. But I'm not going to blame my tool, which in this case is a nunchuck. Yes! Come on! I mean, how could I do it faster than that? What? That was perfect! How can I do it faster? That was so good! I genuinely don't know how to do it faster than that. Like, maybe you do have to jump over the final platform. Is that what I did last time? I think I did. Right, maybe jumping over the final platform does actually make that big of a difference. Glow pepper. Yes, Yoshi, if you beat this, I won't give you an apple. I'll give you a glow pepper. I know they taste amazing. Subspace King. Now the holiday in June for America. Father's Day. You don't celebrate that anymore. Yep, that's understandable. Completely understandable. Sorry, I was reading that message and I just had a complete brain fart because I know I said June, but for some reason I got it mixed up with July, and the way that message was going, I thought you were going to say 4th of July. And then I saw Father's Day and I'm like, whoa, I'm taken aback. Whoa, am I reading this right? Oh, that was terrible. Right, I'm going to go all the way to the top and I'm going to loop around. Or maybe not, I'll just loop around here. Likes the stream. Thank you, Void Walker, for promoting my stream. And make sure to answer the completely useless poll that I set up. I've not actually looked at that yet to see what the results are. I always like doing really stupid polls. I just think it's funny. Right, was that slow or fast? I can't tell. I mean, that was that fast that my shadow wasn't even on the platform anymore. How can I get better than that and still not get the star? Hello, Mario Kirby. Welcome to the stream. July is a better month in your opinion. Your birthday is the 4th of July. Oh, that's actually really cool. So you're celebrating July the 4th and your birthday on the same day. Like, how do you even do that? Like, celebrate your birthday in the morning and then July the 4th in the evening when all the fireworks happen? I mean, that must be an amazing day for you and also a very stressful day. What's on 4th of July is it's Independence Day, which from my understanding is when America claimed independence from Great Britain. So god damn it. Oh! I mean, I'm kidding. It's brilliant. I'm doing it for the joke. Because you know I'm from Great Britain. Yeah, you know. I'm doing it for the joke. I'm doing it for the joke, guys. Oh gosh, this was awful. Oh no, that was terrible. That's what I get for insulting Independence Day. But I am getting that right though, aren't I? Like, it is when America became its own country, because it used to be owned by Great Britain, right? Or England, or the UK, whatever it goes by. I think that's right. I don't know much about American history. I really don't. I really need to learn it. Because it is interesting from what I've seen. Come on. You know, I would actually love to see Independence Day in real life, though. I'd love to take a holiday during July and witness a 4th of July celebration. I mean, last year I went to America. I went to Florida in, I think it was May, and all the shops had 4th of July decorations in, and it was so cool to see all the 4th of July decorations and the fireworks and all the flags, and oh, it was so cool. I loved it. Like, Independence Day does seem like just a really fun holiday day. Holiday. Although I suppose in the UK we do have something similar. We have Guy Fawkes Night or Bonfire Night, where you just light a massive bonfire, which is just a massive fire basically in your garden, and you just set off fireworks. And it's to celebrate some guy not blowing up Parliament or something, but no one cares about that. We just care about the fireworks. It's cool. You think it was Great Britain at the time? Yeah, I think it would be. So Great Britain is basically the UK without Northern Ireland, I believe. I think. I mean, does anyone know? Does anyone really know what Great Britain is compared to the UK? Like, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Great Britain is just the UK but without Northern Ireland. Oh, come on, stop bonking! Like, sometimes that second jump works, and other times it doesn't. Mario Kirby, only Berlin is getting a new holiday this year on the 8th of May, which is so unfair. Why just Berlin and not Germany? I've never known a city to just get a holiday and not the entire country. Okay, that's weird. What is it, by the way, like, if I may ask? Like, what's happening in Berlin, to the point where a new national holiday has been declared? Sorry, I'm trying to commentate at the same time as playing this game, and it's not going too well. As evidenced by the fact that I've not got any stars yet. No wonder why Grain doesn't have commentary on his videos. Because it's impossible to play hard mods whilst commentating. Oh no, we're too far! Are you still learning British slang and culture? Yeah, I really need to learn more about American culture. And different cultures in general as well. Berlin is one of Germany's 16 states, like New York, for example. I did not know that Germany used a state system. That is brand new to me. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. Come on, I'm so close every single time. It's a city-only state, or how you call it. Yeah, alright, that's cool. That's cool. I genuinely did not know that Germany had 16 states. I didn't know it had states in general. So Space King, you actually got a British slang dictionary from your brother for Christmas as a gift. That's actually really cool. I would love to see that because even though I've lived in Britain my entire life, I'm a very introverted person. And so I don't actually know that much slang myself. I do need to learn a bit more slang. I mean, listen to my voice. Like, my voice is not the most British voice in the world. I mean, I've had people think that I'm from Australia, and I've also had people think I'm from Germany trying to practice English. So I definitely do not sound like your typical Englishman. But you know what? I like that. I've got my own voice, and that's cool. That's cool. I mean, watching YouTube videos my entire childhood, that did not help. Like, I pretty much got a YouTube voice. Like, what's going on, guys? Today, we're playing Minecraft! Oh, check out the brand new 1.9 combat update! What am I doing? I didn't watch videos like that. I didn't. I watched Stampy Longnose and Dan TDM. They're who I watched when I was 6 years old. And you know what? I'm not embarrassed to say that. I think they were good YouTubers. Go, 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 go. Yes, 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 yes. That were good. That were good. There's no way that I can fail. This is going to be it. Yes! Yes! Haha! I did not think that were going to be it at all in the slightest. But it was. And you know what? I got that with 2 minutes left before the 1 hour mark. And you know what? I said I'm going to add 100 wins to the win counter. So we are now on 400 wins. Whatever that win counter means. It's gone off the screen. GG. Thank you, Mario Kirby and Void Walker. Thank you. Kudos to you, the yellow squid. Thank you, Subspace King. Not too sure what you were referencing then. What did I say to prompt you to message that? Don't think I've missed too many messages. Anyways, yeah, thanks for the GGs. I was not expecting to get that so soon, to be honest. But I'm happy you did. So hopefully the other 2 green stars aren't as bad as that first one, because that is really hard for a green star in this mod. The green stars aren't normally that bad. Why was that so hard? Right, what's the next one? Dash launcher. Okay, so I'm going to be launching myself off a platform into the middle of nowhere, I assume. Let's see if we can find it on the cutscene. Yeah, so my prediction is it's going to be at the end, and I'm just going to have to fly straight up in the air. I mean, it is the comet though, so it could be anywhere. I don't know. It might even be on the second planet, and I've just got to launch myself up off the second planet. Which is done by timing your jump on the very edge of the platform and then jumping. And sometimes you get a glitch that just launches yourself straight up, and I saw it. It's, there. Alright, I've got an idea. Hear me out, I've got an idea. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go around the side. I'm going to get this dash pepper, then I'm going to bonk. And I'm going to jump from here. Oh wait, there's a dash pepper there. Oh wait, I've definitely done this wrong then. I mean, I could just infinite flutter to it. I mean, is that boring? Is that cheating? I don't even know where it is. Oh wait, I can definitely do this my way. Okay, so I don't know what you're meant to do. There's clearly another dash pepper that's been added. And you're meant to do it some other way, but I'm going to do it my way. By bonking and jumping off them ramps. Alright, this does not seem that bad. It's actually lower than I thought it would be. Yeah, this is definitely a 3-star after that previous one. To make me feel good, the game feels sorry for me. And too right, it should do. And you know what? This is actually fitting with the title. I said that I'm going to prove that this game is easy, and I'm going to do that right now. This is not a hard. This is not a hard mod. We have the blue stars for that. Like, this is not meant to be hard. I mean, it is, but I'm going to prove that it isn't. I mean, that's meant to be the running joke of this stream, and it's not looking too good. Like, yes, I know this mod's meant to be hard. Like, I'm trying to do a running joke here where I'm trying to be overconfident, and I'm trying to prove that it's not. Like, it's not me trying to be a narcissist. I'm trying to do a running joke. I'm trying to be funny. That's what I'm trying to do. Right, where is it? I got it! I thought I missed it! Yes! Alright, add another 5 million to the win count. Yes, we are winning today! Let me just move this over. How do I move this? There we go. Look at all those wins! Wow, look at me go! I really had no plan for this little gag that I was doing. Like, it was 5 minutes before the stream started. I wanted to do a little ongoing joke for the stream. And I thought, alright, I'm just going to be overconfident and I'm going to add the win counter. That's going to be the joke. But you know what? I got that star in 2 minutes. Yep, that is an easy star. Blue stars, I'm referring to Kaizo Mario Galaxy 2. Oh, no, what's it called? Super Kaizo Galaxy, the blue stars. I think that's what it's called. Anyways, the game's been saved. Where am I? I'm behind the launch star. That was the 3rd star. Interesting. Very interesting. So where's the 2nd star then? Is it earlier in the level? What was that even called? Upside fall. Oh wait, was I meant to get that on the way back? Because if you haven't seen the original comet, you're meant to go all the way to the end of the stage and then you come all the way back. So was I intended to get that on the way back? Not on the way there? Maybe. Alright, so if that's the case, then it still means that this next green star could be anywhere in the stage. I mean, I've got a feeling it's going to be on the final planet, so let's just go over there and start launching myself off the top and seeing where I end up. Hopefully in the palms of a green star. Anyways, I really hope I do get this final green star, because if I do, then that means that for the first time in like 5 streams, I've got 5 stars in... No, 3 stars in 1 stream. And I can finally start a brand new galaxy, the final galaxy in this mod, which will probably be the hardest. But it's a new galaxy nonetheless, so I'm looking forward to it. Do you see it in the background? I don't. Where is it hiding? Gosh, this is bringing back PTSD from when I did this on the comet. I mean, that was not a nice comet. I hated that comet so much. How do I do this part again? Is this part hard? I mean, it shouldn't be. Like, I don't think the level itself was that hard. It was just that I was trying to do it fast for the comet. But if I'm going at a normal speed, I don't think it will be that bad. Where is it? Where's the green star? I don't see it. That camera angle showed me nothing. Yeah, so I think it's going to be at the top, above where the star's meant to be. And I've just got to fling myself. I think that's where it's going to be. Unless if I do it here. No, there was a meteorite! I don't think I'm going to have enough time. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back here. I'm going first person. I need to find the star. Where is it? Oh, no, I should have done this from over here. Where's the star? Where is it? I don't see it. No. Yeah, so it's either on the left side or the right side. And I'm just going to have to fling myself straight up. I mean, there is a platform up there, though, because I think on the main mission, the original mission, not the comment, I keep saying comment, not the comet, there is a platform up there where there was a silver star, so maybe that silver star platform now has a green star. Hopefully. Like, can we see that platform? Like, it might not even be on this comet. It might have been removed. I know, I keep saying comment. I've got YouTube on my mind. Also, happy 20th anniversary to YouTube. And I'm really proud to say that my channel has been on YouTube for a quarter of its lifespan. My channel's been on YouTube for 5 years, so I've been around for 1/4 of YouTube's entire life. So, happy birthday me. And happy birthday, YouTube, as well. Oh gosh, get up! Oh, there's no way that I'm saving this. Nope, that is not happening, and even if it did, I would be way too slow to have enough time. And away we go again. I think the game audio might be out of sync a bit. Let me just make sure it isn't. Just do an off and on. Make sure the audio's in sync. Because I always have the belief that audio is way more important than video. Like, imagine you're watching a film. Like, would you rather watch a film in 360p with amazing 4K definition audio? Or would you rather watch a 4K video, an entire movie in 4K, but the audio is absolutely terrible? It's really quiet, it's really crackly. Like, what would you rather watch? Like, I think I would rather watch the 360p video with amazing audio rather than the bad video with... No, rather than the good video with bad audio. I mean, that's just my preference, and so I've always believed that audio is way more important than video. So please do tell me if the audio is ever bad. Please. Because I won't know. I'm not the one watching it. Oh, come on. I didn't get the boost. Keep messing that up somehow. I think I've got to jump on the very end of the ramp. Depends upon the movie, but you would definitely rather watch a 360p video with amazing audio. Yep, that is my thinking as well. And yeah, I think that applies to a YouTube video as well. I mean, as it is, I watch all my videos in 480p as it is anyway, so I'm used to 360p. It's only one below what I watch YouTube on anyway. Because my internet's terrible, so I'd rather have faster internet and bad video quality. I mean, it's a miracle that I can even live stream. Like, I know it is choppy from time to time, but the fact that it works at all is an absolute miracle. Your answer is smiley face. Alright, so Void Walker, you're just happy with everything then. Yeah, graphics are the least of your worries nowadays. Yeah, I suppose it applies to video games as well. What am I doing wrong? Am I jumping at the wrong time? Am I meant to jump earlier? Why am I not getting this jump? Didn't I get a new PC? I did ages ago, but that's not going to help with internet. Although, I am moving house in a few months. Later this year, I am moving house, and I'm moving to a smaller house. So, hopefully that will mean that the internet will be better. Because, right now, I'm in the attic. And the internet is all the way down in the living room. And so, I think that's one of the reasons why my internet is so poor. But if I move into a smaller house, my PC will be closer to the internet. And hopefully my internet will be better. Sorry, just clearing my throat there. I don't know if that picked up on YouTube. Because I've got like a million noise gates and noise suppressions. So I have no idea what you can hear. Like, sometimes I do a really high-pitched voice and it doesn't come across on YouTube. Alright, I think I'm jumping too late there. I think I need to jump sooner. You're just glad that your country isn't wanting to block out the sun. What? I don't get what you're on about. What country are you from, if you mind sharing that? What does that even mean? Sometimes videos being in lower quality makes it funnier. How? How does a low quality video make it funnier? I'm not too sure about that one. Like in memes, I understand, but not like a full-length YouTube video. Alongside that, you can get an Ethernet cable for your computer, which I do actually have. I've got a Wi-Fi extender, but a Wi-Fi extender is never going to be as good as the actual internet point itself. But yeah, so far for this stream though, I think we've had no issues at all. It's very random if I have a good night or if I have a bad night. And so far, this seems to be a good night in terms of internet. Although on YouTube, I do permanently have a warning saying that the internet is bad. And that the stream may fluctuate in terms of quality or whatever. So that's always nice to have, that little warning symbol, but I don't think it really means anything because nothing's happened so far. Alright, how am I not a pro at this stage yet? I've spent like 2 entire streams on this stage. I should be amazing at this comet. Yet here I am, still struggling. And I still don't even know where the green star is. I still assume it's at the end. The annoying thing is though, is with the time limit, I'm probably only going to get like 1 attempt per attempt at the star. Oh, don't bonk! Because the platform's smaller, I can't see how far away it is. Good news is, I do have a 1-up, so there's no risk of me getting a game over. Which, you know, that's always good. If I'm remembering correctly, when I did this on the comet, I got to the flip switch panel at 11 seconds left. So even if I get to the end, I should have a good 10 seconds to try and get the star. So that's good to know. Alright, around the corner. This is all muscle memory. It's all coming back to me. Like I said, this game's easy. It's not hard. Whoa, why did you run past the pepper? Yoshi! Hey, go into the launch tower as well. Yoshi, what are you doing? Do you want to sit on the naughty step? I promised you a glowberry if you're good today, Yoshi. And that glowberry is still on the table. Oh, this has been the absolute worst run ever through this segment. What am I actually doing wrong? I swear you've got to jump on the very edge of the platform. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump on the very edge of the platform, because that time I jumped earlier and even that didn't work. I've just got to be timing it wrong. The Clanker, you more mean a meme image or a short meme video being a low quality just somehow makes it funnier. Yes, that I understand, but definitely not a full Let's Play video. Let alone a full live stream. Although, I understand that low quality can sometimes make memes funnier, but it's not my favourite meme in the world. I mean, I've really gone off memes recently. I feel like memes are like so brain rot dead nowadays. Like, it's been so long since I've seen a meme that like actually makes me laugh. Like, maybe I'm getting old. Like, I really hope I'm not getting old. But I also think it's the case of not hanging out with people my age anymore. Like, I don't go to school every day, and I feel like school is where you share memes and like you can reference memes. But now that I'm not doing that, like, I feel like memes just aren't as funny, which is a massive shame. I need to hang out with more people my age. I need to hang out with gamers. Like, I'm sounding like the most sad introvert ever right now. I really need to move on to another galaxy because I've exhausted everything that I can talk about. Alright, let's talk about Mario Kart World, which I am really excited for. I know a lot of people have been complaining, saying that the track looks really straight in between each course, but I don't think that's that big of an issue. Like, it's Mario Kart, and I'm someone who still thinks that figure 8 circuit from Mario Kart DS is still fun, because it's at the end of the day, it's still Mario Kart, and Mario Kart is fun. So I have no issue with driving in a straight line, and also I'm someone who plays Euro Truck Simulator. And Euro Truck Simulator is basically a game where you drive in a straight line. And you know what? I enjoy that. So as the Mario Kart mechanics, I'm really looking forward to it. Do I watch Minecraft infection videos? No, I don't. They sound awful. What the hell is a Minecraft infection video? But yep, I do not watch them. Back to Mario Kart. The tracks look really good. But one thing I am really upset about is the fact that anti-gravity isn't really a thing anymore. And I know it's kind of like a popular opinion online that anti-gravity isn't that fun of a gimmick. But I loved it. I think it just made tracks look so much cooler. And I know there's some parts where anti-gravity isn't really used, but it still classifies as anti-gravity because your kart changes, like your wheels go sideways. I still think that's really cool. I don't know. I know it's a gimmick, but I think it's a really cool gimmick, and I am kind of sad that it's gone. But despite that, the tracks still look really, really good, especially the Haunted Theatre track. That looks amazing. You were more of an outcast when you were in school. Didn't really have any friends growing up, and the few you did get went a whole different way of life than going to the military. Like going to the military. Sorry, I'm trying to read and play at the same time. Like going to the military and moving to be with family. Yeah, I've had a few friends from school that go to university, and they've gone to universities miles away, and they're now living there. So there are a few friends that I've not been able to see, but luckily there are a few real life friends from school that I can still see in real life. Yeah, luckily in school I was never really that much of an outcast. Within my first 2 weeks of school, I discovered heaven. I literally discovered heaven in my school. Like, within the first 2 weeks, I was just walking around during lunch breaks, just being the most awkward, antisocial person ever. But then, one blissful day, I discovered the computer room. And the computer room basically got me through high school. I'm not even kidding. The computer room is where I hung out whenever I had time off at school. And basically my strategy to making friends at school, I'm still convinced that I had the best strategy ever for making friends at school. I would basically walk up to people playing games that I'm interested in. So at the time, it would have been, oh, hi there, you're playing Agario. Oh, hi there, you're playing Five Nights at Freddy's. And basically, the rest was history. That's how I made friends. So I went to the computer room and I just found people playing video games that I also liked. And you know what? It worked. Them friends stuck with me throughout the entirety of high school. And yeah, I basically just camped away in the computer room for the entirety of high school during lunch breaks and free periods. Like, I genuinely don't know what I would have done if the computer room was not in my school. Like, I would have been so bored in lunch breaks. I'm not even kidding. Like, if there were no teacher to supervise the computer room, because there had to be a teacher to supervise it, then the computer room were locked. And if the computer room were locked, that basically ruined my entire day. I was, like, so bored. Like, what? You just sit around and talk to each other? That's so boring. Once again, that's me being an introvert. Hey, stop kissing me! Yoshi doesn't want a glowberry, especially when he's got a no, sorry, he doesn't want a girlfriend when he's got a glowberry on the way. All right, so I'm going to go to the left because it's more likely it's going to be on this side. I didn't get the boost. No. I mean, it's got to be up there. If it's not up there, then I am going to be really surprised. Like, I think I'm just going to have the boost off the top of that platform. And I still have no confirmation if it's there, but it's got to be, like, what's the hint? Dash launcher. I mean, it's got to be up there. When you went to college, you were more of a lone wolf and kept to yourself. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. You didn't start talking to people... Oh, gosh, I'm not paying attention. You didn't start talking to people. Again, until you started your online days when Splatoon became part of your life. Yeah, I've met so many people through YouTube and Discord. And you're playing games online. And it's absolutely amazing to have so many people to talk to online. And I owe it all to YouTube. Without YouTube, I wouldn't be using Discord. And without Discord, I wouldn't have met people to talk to. And I really love just talking to people online who have a very similar interest. It's like you can handpick people to talk to who have the same interest as you. And that's just brilliant. It's brilliant that you can do that in today's day and age. What do you plan to live stream / play through after completing this mod? Alright, so I've got a very specific plan in mind. So after I beat this mod, I'm going to start live streaming Cosmos Collapse 2.0 because I am way overdue for a 2.0. Like, that mod looks absolutely amazing. I made one video on it, thinking it was going to be nothing, but the mod is basically a brand new game. Oh, there we go, I got the boost. And after 2.0, I'm going to be live streaming Superstar Mario Galaxy, which I did intend to do a video series on. But I'm starting to think that maybe I should stop doing full game video series on my channel, because the 120-star mod is hard enough as it is to do a full video series on. Let alone Superstar Mario Galaxy, which has about 180 stars in it, which is crazy, and this is going to be a fail. And then after Superstar, I'm going to be doing... oh gosh, are we back? What's going on? Why is the stream lagging? Alright, let me just check everything's working. Alright, our first lag spike of the stream. I don't know what happened there, but I think everything should still be working. Yeah, so as I was saying, after Galactic Purgatory, I'm going to be playing Cosmos Collapse 2.0. After that, I'm going to play Superstar Mario Galaxy because that mod is way too big to do a video series on. And I need to start doing videos on smaller mods. I can't do full game mods anymore. And then after Superstar Mario Galaxy, I'm going to do Super Kaizo Galaxy 2, the Blue Stars, which is meant to be the hardest Mario Galaxy 2 mod ever made. And I know nothing about it. I've seen one screenshot of it. And it's Flipsville Galaxy, and it's covered in black holes. And I'm really intrigued about how that's meant to be beaten. And that's all I've seen, and I've just heard people saying that it's meant to be impossible, and it's got like 300 stars. What the actual hell? And it's meant to be the hardest mod ever made, and I need to beat that. Like, I think the current hardest mod that I've beaten is the Rainbow Stars, and that took me so long. It took me over 100 hours, but from what I've heard, that's going to be nothing compared to the Blue Stars. So I'm really looking forward to it. Like, as far as I'm aware, no one's actually beaten it save stateless yet. I know that Jay, he's using save states. I know that Grain, he isn't. He's actually live streaming it. And he's almost beaten it. I think he's got like 6 stars left in the game. And it's looking like Grain is going to be the first person to beat it without save states. And I want to be the second. I don't care how hard it is. I've beaten some really hard things on this channel. But apparently some stars in the Blue Stars take 70 hours to beat. Because they require that much grinding and they're that hard to learn. But I'm going to persevere and I will beat it. It does mean, though, that if I'm playing a mod that hard, that I can't really be taking, like, 2-month breaks in between streams. But I will have to start getting more consistent at streaming as well. Which, hey, that's a good reason to start streaming even more, because I need to get better at a game. That's a good reason. Oh, it's called Blue Eclipse. I've been calling it the Blue Stars this entire time. Alright, so that was the original name. It's now called Blue Eclipse. Yeah, Super Kaiser Galaxy 2, Blue Eclipse. Sorry. I knew I was saying it wrong, but I wasn't sure. And so you kind of went with it and hoped that I was saying it right. But yeah, that's definitely what it's called. So that's what I'm going to be playing after Superstar Mario Galaxy, which I will be playing after Cosmos Collapse 2.0. So that's the plan. And in terms of videos, if any of you watch my videos, after I beat Kaiser Mario Galaxy Rebalanced, which only has 4 episodes left, after I beat that, I will be playing Super Mario Galaxy 0, which also looks absolutely amazing, and I can't believe I've not played it yet. Oh, Grain has 12 stars left, not 6. Oh wow, he's still got a long way to go then. With how hard them stars can actually be. Gosh, that's scary. I mean, part of me is hoping that I'm going to start playing Blue Eclipse, and I'm just going to smash it, but another part of me knows that is not going to happen because Blue Eclipse is meant to be really hard. But I really hope there's 1 star which I smash first try that everyone else struggles on. Like, that would be so cool if I can just nail 1 star that's meant to be really hard and say that it was easy. I would love to be able to do that. But sadly, I don't think I'm good enough to be able to do that. But maybe I'll get a fluke. You never know. What am I doing? I don't need to wait for the dash pepper to run out. Just go. Just go, go, go. No, I didn't get the boost. How do you get up there? I swear I never had a problem with that before. Anyways, I'm just going to get a drink because my throat is incredibly dry. So I'll be back soon. I'll be about 1 minute maybe. Maybe less. Alright, I'm back. Please don't tell me I've lost any viewers. Please, you can't even wait 1 minute. Nah, I think we're good. Anyways, we have some messages. Grandmaster Star Names reference one of my favourite songs. Okay. What? Oh, in Blue Eclipse. Alright. Yeah, so he's got 12 stars left. You do know the person doing it safe dateless has recently unlocked Grandmaster. Alright, that's really cool. But yeah, I have been seeing his updates because I've not been watching his live streams because I don't want any spoilers, but I have been seeing him sharing his updates in the Green Stars, the Kaiser Green Stars Discord server. So I do know where he's at, and I have been listening to them updates to try and grasp where the hardest parts of the mods are. Anyways, I've got a drink, I'm all refreshed. And I'm ready to continue streaming. And I'm ready to get this next green star. Come on, where is it? I still need to find it. I'm hoping that I'll find it and grab it on the same attempt. Yep, some people are just lurking. Who's lurking? Apparently there's 8 people watching this stream, and I'd say there's about 4 people actually commenting. Like, if you're lurking, do you want to just send a little message? Or do you want to stay hidden? Right, somehow managed to save this. That was so bad. I should not have saved that. That was terrible, but I'm going to take it. Right, one bounce and go. I don't need to keep banging my head into that fence. I mean, with how long this mod is taking to be, I sure feel like doing that, but I'm not going to do it. No! Come on, how do you do that jump? I've never had an issue with that jump before. Like, I've lost it. I've lost the muscle memory. I've forgotten how to do it. What should it be that the green star's not even after that point in the game? And I'm just wasting my time trying to get that, jump. But no, it's got to be. Like, I can't imagine where else it could be hidden. It's got to be there. You still find it hilarious that there's a difficult tier list that was officially made by Sheep? I've heard about that. The creator of the mod, Blue Eclipse, which is meant to be the hardest mod ever made a tier list ranking all the different stars in terms of how hard they are. Which is crazy. I mean, obviously difficulty is a personal preference, but it will give you an idea of how hard it's meant to be. And I kind of like that. Like, that's a lot of effort to rank 300 stars. So I do like that the mod comes with that. You found rank 300 10 times more annoying than rank 83. Okay, alright. Difficulty should not be that subjective. Like, yes, it is down to personal preference, but it should not be that big of an overlap. What am I trying to say? Basically, yes, it is subjective, but it shouldn't be to that extent that big of a difference between people from person to person. Right, turns out whatever that single star is, Sheep is just really good at compared to everyone else. There we go, that should do it! And it didn't, because you know what, I suck at this game. Oh, you meant rank 299. Well, the point still stands. It shouldn't be that big of a difference from person to person. Like, I'd understand if, like, top 10 was harder than the hardest star in the mod. Like, if 10th place were harder than the hardest. But not like a 200 gap. Like, did Sheep even put any thinking into the rankings? Or did Sheep just rank, like, the top 10 and just thought, ah, oh, screw it, just throw them in any random order. They're all as hard as each other. No one will notice. Oh, careful. Oh, nope. Yep, I went up the ramp. It is savable, but it's quite hard to do. The thing is as well, how do you rank 300 stars accurately? Because how do you remember your experience playing all 300 stars? If I look back at the rainbow stars, there's so many stars that I've completely forgotten about. And I can't even remember if they were hard or easy. So how do you rank 300 stars and remember how hard they were? I don't know. So there's definitely going to be a lot of inconsistencies when ranking 300 stars. Alright, I need to actually make it to the final segment. I've noticed it's been a while since I've made it to the end. Like, I've kind of just been focusing on my commentary a bit too much, and not focusing on the gameplay, so let's actually try focusing on getting this green star, shall we? No, why did that do that? Why did that activate the platform so soon? You're also fairly laggy. Oh, sorry. I completely read that wrong. You're also fairly, some levels are more laggy because of the levels in general. No, that just doesn't read right. That wasn't me reading it wrong. It just doesn't read right. Okay, so what you're saying is some levels are laggy. Which, for a mod that big, is completely understandable. Although that's only a problem on an actual Wii. But I play on a real Wii. Like, is that going to be a big problem? Because I don't think my computer can emulate Mario Galaxy that fast. Like, it does emulate it, but it's not as smooth as playing on a real console. So I really hope that's not too big of a deal breaker for me. Yep, so the second green star in this mission. Still not sure where it is, but I think it's going to be above the final section. Alright, so I know my problem. I keep pulling backwards. I shouldn't be pulling back. And that's why I keep messing up. Like, I need to just keep charging straight forwards. Like, I'm too scared that I'm going to bonk. Newer Boomerang Miaro, you're being ignored. What do you mean? You've not sent a message in, like, the past 20 messages? And, come on, you can't expect me to read every single message. Like, I'm really sorry if I am missing some, but I'm playing a game, and it's hard to read every message when you're also playing the game at the same time. Yeah, so this is Green Star 2. I've already gotten Green Star 3, because I think Green Star 3, you're meant to collect on the way back, because the dash pepper is upside down. So that makes me think I'm not supposed to collect it how I did. Like, I reckon there's a much harder way of doing it than what I did. And so this second green star, it could still be anywhere in the stage. Oh gosh. Alright, I got the pepper. How do you get up there? What am I actually doing wrong? This was not that hard before. I've got to be jumping at the wrong time. I don't get it though. Why can I not get this jump? Cork Jinx, why are you deleting messages? Okay. Actually, hold on. With that YouTuber who is doing it save stateless, they haven't had any level lag. Wait, so Grain is also playing it on the real Wii? Oh, that's good then, because I'll be playing it on the Wii, and yeah, that's good that there won't be any lag. Like, even on Flipfield with all them black holes? Oh gosh. I'm doing so bad. I mean, at least I've already got 2 green stars in this video, so even if I don't get this next green star, this video's still been a complete success. Because I've got 2 stars. That's amazing. Like, that's progress, and I can't ask for any more than progress. Although, I would like a few more stars, like, that would be really nice. So please let me have a few more stars. Please. Cosmos Collapse version 2.0 has some pretty bad lag points. Oh no. I don't think I saw any in my video, but yeah, I think even the base game had some lag. Right, easy does it. Looking good. Yes, we are. Already got the 3rd green star. You deleted your message because you messed up. Oh, alright, makes sense. You didn't mean to send it, I assume. But yep, we've already got the 3rd green star. So we are actually going for the 2nd green star right now. Oh, why did I pull back? Why do I pull back when I get the big jump? Right, I know when I'm meant to jump though, that's good. Like there's some... Oh, come on. No! No, I just figured out how I'm meant to jump. Icofriendly, I found another crash. This is like the 3rd crash in this mod. What did I do? What did I do to cause a crash? I don't know. Alright, let me turn off my Wii and start it up again. Please turn off. I'm holding the power button. Right, good, it turned off. Just took its time then. Alright, is it back on? Yes, it is. Win count 0. Yep. Oh, no. Yep. Having a crash, that just resets the win count. Yep. Oh, no. Win count's back to 0. You're right. You're right. No. Yeah, oh, what happened? Like, I don't actually know what causes crashes. I know, like, sometimes shaking the Wii remote causes a crash when you're dying. I know it does on Loop-de-Swoop Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 1. Like, if you get the star in Loop-de-Swoop Galaxy, whilst on the Manta Ray and you shake the Wii remote, that causes a crash. But I don't know what happened then that caused a crash, because there's nothing too glitchy about what we're doing. Awesome game display of a black screen. Thank you! Alright, you can see my SD card if you want. Got Roblox Galaxy as the first item on my SD card. Neo Mario Galaxy The New Green Stars, Cosmic Clones Challenge, hate that mod. Just got a general testing if I ever wanted to mod the game myself, which probably not going to happen. The Green Star Festival, Master Mode, Collector's Anxiety. Why is that still on here? That's old. Super Mario 3D Galaxy, the Green Star Festival 2, Rock Galaxy by Super Hackio, which I do like to speedrun, so that's why that's still on there. Magma Aircraft Revived. I need to clear my SD card. Kaizo Mario Galaxy 2, which I can now delete because I've beaten it. Space Garden, what mod's that? I don't know. Neo Mario Galaxy, Floaty Beach Galaxy, I liked that one. Super Mario Galaxy 63, Super Mario Gravity, and Super Mario Starshine. How many do I have on here? Holiday Special, IKEA Galaxy. Galactic Purgatory, here we go. Number 21 on my SD card. I have so much to delete on my SD card. Jeez. I need to delete all of that. So, there's your cool SD card reveal, if you ever wanted to know what's on my SD card. Like, a lot of old mods, basically, that I played in previous videos, which you can see on my channel. Self-promo. Good luck, I'm gonna need it. What happens if you load all the mods at once? That's actually a really good question. I'm scared it would, like, mess up my save file, though. Oh, I am tempted to try it, though. If I do it, would it, like, mess up my save file? I don't know. I'm really tempted. Right, maybe I'll just beat everything that I need to beat on my SD card for now. And before I add a new game to my SD card, I might try that. Because that might be really fun. So maybe, at the end of this stream series, once I've beaten Galactic Purgatory, I might try that. Like, it's probably just going to crash, but some mods are compatible with each other, so who knows? Like, maybe I'll make it to the menu screen at least. And maybe once I get to the world map, maybe then it will crash. Yeah, it might not even load at all. That's a good point. Oh, stop bonking. Like, what happened to just the world map where you can just, you know, select the galaxy that you want to go to? Now you've got to travel all the way to the galaxy. And you got to play a hard stage to be able to play the hard stage. Super Hackio, why did you make this? You'd recommend making a backup of my save file. Yeah, like I say, I'll just beat everything that I need to beat, and then before I install a new mod, I'll just try it out. See what happens. Right, here we go. We're back up to where we're meant to be. And we are now on a miniature version of the part that I'm stuck on. You know, just to rub it in. Am I going to make it? No, I'm not. Got burnt too soon. And this platform is still falling. Right, that should make it. Yep, there we go. Still don't think I've ever done that without taking damage. Like, I think taking damage is the easiest way of getting past that. Right, so last time I died or got a game over, it didn't take too long for me to get the green star afterwards. So I just essentially got a game over. Like, I reset the game, so hopefully it won't take me too long to get the star now. So let's see what happens. Yeah, you know what? If I am going to try loading all of my save files at once, I might make a backup of my 100% save file, because it's always annoying to, like, try and keep a 100% save file intact. Because some mods require a 100% save file, and then if you don't have one, you've got to go scouting online for a 100% save file, and oh, that's always a nightmare to try and find. Right, easy, easy. There's nothing hard. There's nothing hard about what I'm doing. This is easy. See, nothing hard. Just got to jump here, jump there, jump everywhere. I need to jump there, especially. I thought I jumped, but apparently I did not. Like, I thought I jumped at the right time. There's 2 screws on that platform, and I'm trying to aim for the screws for when to jump. Not today. Maybe another day. See if I can avoid the star bits. Ho-ho! Add a bit more spice to the level. You know, make it a bit more exciting. It's getting a bit too boring. I need to try and change it up a bit. Oh, come on! I mean, I could try again, but I don't think I'll have enough time, so I'll die. Somehow my batteries haven't died yet. That's impressive. Like, I swear the batteries last longer on the final bar than they do on any of the other bars. Like, if the battery's full, it dies so fast. It gets down to the final bar, and then it just stops dying. Avoid the star bits. No, I got one! I'm going to do that without any star bits soon. That's my goal. To try and make this stream a bit more exciting. Right, no stupid deaths. Come on. I can do this part. Yeah, of course I can. So I think I'm going slightly slower than when I did this on the speedrun. But it doesn't matter because I don't need every single second. I'm going for the green star, not the comet. Right, you see the screws? Jump! Yep, that's when you want to jump. Right, where's the green star? Where is it? I don't see it. I don't see it. It's got to be above this left side. Oh, Mr. Green Star. Or Mrs. Green Star. We don't know. We don't know. It might be a female. Green Star, where are you? Like, look. After this, Yoshi is going for a picnic with some bulberries. And Green Star, if you want, you can join him. Are you up here? Oh, Green Star. I timed it wrong. Damn it. How do I time the jump right? So yeah, what I'm trying to do a momentum boost where you jump on the very edge of the platform, and if you time it right, you go flying. It's got to be up there based on the title of the level. And if it's not, I am going to be very concerned, because I will have no idea where to look. Yeah, so I think that time I jumped a bit too soon. I need to jump a bit later. Alright, don't collect star bits. Don't collect them. Oh, no. No, I keep getting one. I'm going to beat that little challenge soon. Alright, now for the boring part. Wait, you heard it. Oh, that's exciting because this is a comet. So there is no other star there. The only star that you will have heard is the green star. I mean, I wasn't listening for it. It wasn't something that I was thinking of listening for. I mean, I'm normally pretty deaf when it comes to listening to green stars anyway. Like, I think the frequency that a green star plays at, like, I'm just deaf to that frequency. Yes. Yes. Jump on the screws. It's consistent. It works every time. You can take that little sheet from me. You can have that one for free. Now you're just saying, what if it isn't exactly there? If it's not there, I'm going to try jumping on the right side. Because it might be on the right side then, but it makes more sense for it to be on the harder side if it's a Kaiser mod. Yes! Yes! It's there, it's there. Got it! First try! I told you, when I find that star, I'm going to get it first try. I'm going to find it and I'm going to get it on the same attempt. Oh, that was fantastic. See, I got the star not too long after resetting the game. So if I'm ever struggling on the game, I just need to take a quick reset. And I'll get the star. Alright, let's add a bunch of random numbers to the win count because I am winning right now. There you go, a bunch of random numbers. Dash launcher, complete. And Hightail Falls is now complete. Galaxy, complete. That feels so good to say. I've been on Hightail Falls for so long. Look, it's completed. It's finally complete. Let's go. Okay, where actually is the final galaxy now? I know that the final galaxy is Flip Swap. Oh, there's a bit of lag there. But where is Flip Swap? Is it? It's not this pipe down here, is it? What's down this pipe? It is. It's Beat Swap. And oh god, the thumbnail looks awful. So I did try this in a previous stream, and this was absolute hell. I genuinely don't know if I'll be able to beat this. I actually don't know because it's flip panel boosting, which I'm really bad at. Look how big it is! Why is it so big? Why is it so big? There is a checkpoint, but gosh, it's so far away. Oh, and it's to the beat. I forgot about that. Get the star! Alright, I'm on it, I'm on it. It feels good to not be playing a comet though, playing an actual mission. Alright, the flip panels have started to flip on their own. Just listen out for the beep noise and they'll flip. Gosh, it's already hard enough to do this when they're flipping. When you're in control of the flipping. Look at this! What is this? Oh, it's a monstrosity. How big is it? Why is the comet medal all the way down there on its own? Like, what's this down here? Why is it so separate from the rest of the mission? Oh my god, this looks like a nightmare. Where's the star? I can't even see it. It's that big. Oh no, more loads in. Oh, look how big it is. No. The more of it loads in when it flips. So what am I doing here? Oh, it's the diagonal one. Wait, what? Eh? Wait, if it was straight up, I'd understand. But how do I do it at an angle? What? I don't know. Like, long jumping is harder than jumping straight up. I thought I'd be jumping straight up, but no, I'm long jumping. So I've got the long jump on the hinge. When it flips. This is hard. Earlier, I talked about the green star sound effect. To be fair, with all the other sounds playing, it can be difficult to hear if you aren't constantly listening out for it. Yeah, and I'm also listening to myself through the microphone as well. Which is louder than what you'll be hearing on the YouTube video. To make sure that I sound alright. For you guys. Alright, that's better. This is going to be a nightmare. I need to get consistent at this. And fast. Oh, almost. Alright. So, if you just walk forwards as soon as you spawn in, that seems to work. Alright, so a long jumped too late. Alright, I'm piecing it all together. One step at a time. I like how the crystal's still there. As if it's meant to be a tutorial for spinning. Because in the original Flip Swap, they've got crystals everywhere to, like, teach you to spin. To flip the panels, but... obviously you don't need to do that, so why is that still there? What is the timing? It's so random. Gosh. How did I get that one good attempt? Do I need to be closer to the middle? If I'm closer to the middle, do I... No, I need to be closer to the outside, don't I? Because the outside moves faster. Yes. No. How do I get that tiny bit more momentum? Alright, let's stop with the running straight forwards and let's actually try and figure it out. Nope, that did not work. You think the bunny still being there is funnier than the crystal. At least his dialogue is different, but yeah. Because the bunny also incentivizes you to spin. Like, oh, look, a crystal, let's spin. Wow, look, the panel flipped. Oh, wait, why is it not doing it anymore? Huh? What's going on? I assume a new player would be questioning. Nope. How the actual hell do you do this? I do not know. I think I've done this jump before. I think I did get this jump. And then I gave up. Let's jump into it. Oh, you jump into it. That's how it's done. Hey, Goombas. Once again, trying to incentivize you to spin to teach you how to play Flip Swap. Alright, we do have a 1-up though, but you've got to do the first jump to get it. Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to beat this. Okay, so you've got to jump into it. That makes it easier. No, 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 no! I jumped too late. Yeah, what the heck? What the heck indeed? This is like something out of Blue Eclipse. Like, you can tell why I skipped on it. Nope, that's a ground pound. Too late. No, too early. This could be like 10 streams in itself. Alright. That first one is consistent. If you start running as soon as you spawn in, you can make that consistent. I might as well take my 1-up. Thank you. Save it. Yes. No, no. A Blue Eclipse would take this and mess with it 100 times more. Hey, I got a little backflip boost. Yes. Maybe? Really? That's not enough? Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate everything about this. At least Hightail Falls still felt beatable. But this is something else. This is another kind of evil. I mean, this might be the hardest Galaxy I've ever played. This might be harder than Kaiser Mario Galaxy 2 Grandmaster. Which, can I just say, I don't normally care about views on YouTube, but I'm just going to go on a little rant. Like, my last 2 videos on Kaiser have been Kaiser Mario Galaxy Rebalanced, beating Bowser, and Kaiser Mario Galaxy 2 beating Grandmaster Galaxy. And both of them videos are completely underperformed, despite being two of the hardest videos that I've ever made. And then I released the Roblox Galaxy video, and that video overperformed and beat both the Kaizo videos, which is really annoying. There we go. Come on, that's got to be it. There it is. Okay. I get options now. I can choose which one I want to jump off. Jesus Christ, what's with the star bit? Where's the first checkpoint? It's all the way up there. Okay. When do I go for the comet medal? I don't know. I don't know. There's too many options. Which one do I go for? I'm kind of feeling this one because I like the idea that I can save myself. Well, I don't know. No, I best go for this one. Whoa, careful. Focus. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh, the electric's up there. Okay, the algorithm, YouTube algorithm is quite the beloved thing, isn't it? Yep, you put Roblox in the title, of course that video does well. How do I even beat Cosmos Collapse? You can watch my video series, but it's not the hardest mod in the world. The star bits are from colliding chain chomps. No, I don't think there were. They were like a straight line of star bits. Like a vertical line of star bits. Choose your own death adventure. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, which flip switch panel do you want to die to? Which flip swap panel, sorry. Oh, come on. Yeah, alright, so that first one you've got to do as soon as you start. Like, for some reason, it just lines up, and it's an almost guarantee that you're going to win. Look at that! Oh, wait, hang on. That's not the best I've ever had. But it's still really good. Like, I said an almost guarantee that you're going to win. But yeah, this galaxy is the point at which Galactic Purgatory turns into Galactic Hell. Like, good thing I aimed for the hinge then. Oh, wait, I backed out, but that actually looked really good. I thought I long jumped too late, but that looked really good. I should have gone for it. Like, I thought we were going to do a little bounce up. I didn't think we were actually going to go that far. Oh, come on. I didn't know I needed the spin. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. my microphone fell over. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I thought I killed you then. Oh ho! Alright, cool save. Nice. Alright, looking good. Right, back to this point again. Let's try going off this panel. Try a different one to last time. Oh, and that's why I wanted to go off that one in the first place, so I can save myself. Potentially. Oh, yes, yes. Nice. Why is there a coin on that one? Is that the one I'm meant to jump off? I don't know where it goes. But yeah, what's with the big square of fencing? I don't know. Hang on. Where am I going? I think I'm just going straight forwards, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going straight forward, so I'm going to go off that back one. Oh, gosh. I just hope I don't go into the fence. No! No! I thought I made it! That was so good! Was that the checkpoint? No, the checkpoint was further up, but... Oh, I thought I made it. Right, we can get this checkpoint. Come on. Not like that, though. Right. 2,000 Splatoon events later. Hey, it's not going to take that long. That was a good attempt. That wasn't, though. You should try ground pounding to stall if you get really close and the platform is going to flip up. I'm pulling up just in... Ah, right. Yeah, I'm pulling up just in case that does happen and where you would normally not make it, you would. I hope that makes sense. Yes, I get what you mean. So... if I do a jump, I fall straight away. But if I do a ground pound, I hover in midair before falling. So it's a very slight few more seconds that you get. And that might save my life. I need to remember to do that, though, because that's not normally a strategy that I do. So I might completely forget to do that. See, like that, it almost saved me, but... It could do in some situations. But I like the idea, I really do. Oh, look at that! Right on the end. Alright, so if you long jump right off the edge, you get a really big boost. So this edge here, I want to be aiming for this edge. This far edge. Well, that was pathetic. Oh, no! No, ground pound! No, that did not help. Yeah, it's going to be very rare if the ground pound actually saves me. But if it does, that's going to be amazing. That's going to be so cool. Why can't I do it? Come on. Well, that were terrible. Yeah, I do not know if I'm going to be able to beat this in this stream. Like, definitely not happening in this stream. One thing I'm worried about is, what if there's, like, checkpoints all the way throughout the levels? There's, like, 3 different checkpoints. If I get the 3rd checkpoint, I'm literally not going to be able to turn off my console until the next time I stream. Because I don't want to do the first part of the level again to lose my checkpoint. So that's kind of scary. Come on! Once I reach 420 star bits to get a win, how many am I on? I'm on 42. That's going to be a while. That's going to be a really long time. Do you think this makes Mario get motion sickness? In fact, does Mario even get sick? I mean, if spinning around the planet indefinitely doesn't give him motion sickness, then I don't think jumping off a flip swap panel is going to get him motion sick. At least he's still facing the right way up and he's not being flown around in all different directions. Oh, come on! Why did it have so much speed off of that slide, then? That's annoying. I don't normally have that much speed. I need to aim for the hinge, so that I've always got something to stand on. That were bad! Pull back! Pull back! Alright, saved it. I know I'm not talking a lot, but I've got to listen to when it's going to flip. Oh, stop doing ground pounds. This is So bad. This is the sort of situation where I need a face cam so that it's not just awkward silence when I'm playing it. You can actually see what I'm thinking. You love how 13% of the poll votes put this as heaven. Oh, have they? I've not even looked at the poll yet. Let's take a look at the poll. I'm really interested. So Hell is winning with 47%. Purgatory is 40%. No one has put Limbo. And 13% of people have put Heaven. Who thinks that this mod is Heaven? And 15 people have voted. That's really good going. But who thinks this is Heaven? Hands up. Send the heart emoji on the reacts. You know, on the reaction thing. On the chat. If you think that this is Heaven. Who out there thinks this is Heaven? Right, I'm not seeing any heart emojis. So no one watching at the moment thinks this is Heaven. Right, that's good. That's good. Right, now spam the heart emoji if you think this is Hell. If you think this is Hell, or even Purgatory, spam the heart emoji. Is anyone going to do it? I don't see anyone doing it. But no one voted the Limbo. So does that basically mean that everyone watching this stream right now just hasn't voted on the poll? Has no one voted on the poll? Or maybe my reactions aren't working for some reason? Oh wait, I got one heart. Hey, I'm starting to get some hearts now. Maybe the stream is just really far behind. And it's just really laggy. So I assume whoever's spamming right now, you think that this mod is Hell. Which is good. That's good. You're on the right team. You're on the right side. Like, I know it's a poll. There's not meant to be a correct answer. But Hell is the right answer. So, good on you. Good on you. Melting Rocket, you agree? You think it's Hell? I mean, I really should have picked different emojis. If you think it's Heaven or Hell. I'm not just said the same emoji for each one. But heart is like the default, so that's why I said that. Silly Putty, you also think it's Hell. Alright, that's good. Oh no, Silly Putty, you think it's Purgatory. Alright, same thing, same thing. Hell, Purgatory, what's the difference? And Newer Boomerang Meow, you also sent a heart. I assume you're on Team Hell. I really hope you are. Oh, why was that not the boost? Do I wear headphones when I play? Cause no. Because you'll be able to hear it better unless you already do. Which then, never mind. Yes, I do listen to this through headphones. So I can hear my own voice in the microphone and hear how I sound. Because it's meant to make you talk better, apparently. I mean, I'm like a radio DJ. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm listening to myself through the microphone. It's weird at first, but then you kind of get used to it. Yeah, I do think it helps. I do think it helps you talk better. Okay, made it. No, I haven't. No, damn it. I should make this like one of those right answer choices on your community post. A feature that I rarely use. I rarely use the community tab. I've only ever used it 3 times. And one of those times, I've deleted it. Because it was a tease for an upcoming video which has now come out. So I've deleted the post teasing it. Because it didn't make sense otherwise. Have I gotten Stone Cyclone yet? Yes, I have. I've done everything in the mod except this galaxy. Also, welcome to the stream, Silly Putty. I don't think I've seen you before, so welcome. Oh, there we go. Check that out. That was amazing. Also, are these just the normal flip-swap platforms that have just been rotated? I think they are. Oh gosh, I really wished that was a long jump. I need more forward speed. So that I don't stop and do a backflip. Yes. Ground pound! Did that help? I think it did. It stopped me sliding, which is good. So the ground pound strategy worked. Thank you, Melting Rocket, was it? Who suggested that? Yes. Go, 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 go! Progress! Okay. The big black hole there, so I assume that's stopping me from going down to this part, which looks like hell. So where do I go now then? Wait, actually, what do I do? Okay, so I've got to jump up into a wall jump. Interesting, okay. So, which way should I be facing? I'm gonna face this way. Wait, how do I do this again? This is hard to do when you're not in control of it. What the hell? This is so much harder to do when you're not in control of the spin. This is so hard. I've got to backflip up. Yep. It seems high up though. Am I doing it in the right spot? I am. I'm going to have to do it off this one, aren't I? This is scary. Oh, I don't know about this. Can I do a side flip instead? I don't know. Oh, gosh, I really don't know. I want to, like, jump backwards. Yeah, like that. Like that. That's what I want to do. Okay. I'm getting it. I think. I need to jump sooner. No! Come on! That was too soon! This is so hard. Oh, but that's the checkpoint. If I do that, and then I can get the wall jumps, that's the checkpoint done. Oh, I missed the first jump. So, yeah. This is going to take so much time to do, so I think I'm just going to go until I get a game over. Because if I get that checkpoint, then I'm gonna need like a full stream to beat the rest of this, whatever else happens. Try jumping after the third beat instead of the second. I wasn't even aiming for like a particular beat. I was just trying to change when I jump each time. I was trying to experiment each time to see when the best time of jumping is. Or when the best time to jump is. Put new batteries in your Wii Remote, please. I'm not going to do that because batteries last forever when on the final bar. And I'm not even kidding, like, these are going to last like another 2 hours probably. So, why should I put new batteries in when these are going to last like another 2 hours? And imagine how expensive that would be if you buy batteries when the previous ones haven't even run out. Like, batteries are expensive and I don't have rechargeable ones. Which I probably should invest in, but I don't know where to buy them from. I should probably get looking. And that's the end of the stream because I'm terrible at this mod. Anyways, yes, but as I was saying, I wasn't really taking that seriously to begin with because I'm going to need an entire stream dedicated towards that one mission. Because, like I say, if I get the checkpoint, then I'm kind of trapped. I can't turn off my console and I can't end the stream because I don't want to lose that progress. So, yeah, if I get that checkpoint, I'm kind of locked in then. which is a terrifying thought. So that's why I need an entire stream dedicated towards that star. But anyways, this stream has been a success, despite not doing flip swap, because I beat Hightail Falls, finally! I can't believe it! After about 5 streams, I finally beat it. This actually looks quite cool. But yes, as I was saying, we got 3 green stars. The most stars we've had in, like, the past 5 streams as well, I believe. It's been a long time since I've had 5 stars in one stream, so that's brilliant. The Wii is probably the Nintendo console that lasts the longest and still uses batteries. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, batteries last such a long time with the Nintendo Wii, and yeah, it is the last Nintendo console to use batteries, isn't it? I never thought about it like that. All consoles that came after are charged. Interesting. Interesting thought. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for everyone for watching this stream. I know it's been a long time since I've streamed. I'm not going to promise when the next stream's going to be, because I don't know when it's going to be myself. Like, it's so easy to promise things and then not deliver. Like, alright, next stream's going to be tomorrow, and I'm going to do 3 streams tomorrow. It's probably not going to happen, but it's so easy to say it. It's so easy to promise things, so I'm just not going to promise anything. The next stream will happen when it happens, but it will happen at some point. I'm not going to give up on this series. To be fair, on non-official hardware, you can make a save date at a real checkpoint and return to it in the later stream, so you won't feel trapped. Yeah, that is a very good point. Like, save dating is cheating, in my opinion, but is save dating at a checkpoint cheating if you're only ever going to use that checkpoint? If you're only ever going to use that save date once? Because that's like the exact same as just leaving your console on overnight and coming back to it. Except it doesn't go towards your electricity bill, which is good. But yeah, I'm already dedicated towards console. I'm not going to switch to PC. And hey, playing on console, you know that I'm not cheating. You know that I can't use save dates. So yeah, there you go. You can't prove me a cheater. Yep, it's an option, but it's not an option that I'm going to be taking, sadly. It's part of the challenge to leave your console on. That's what it is. Your stream distracted you from watching something else. Also, you love ADHD, but bye. What? I'm sorry that I distracted you from watching something else. Go and watch whatever you were going to watch. I'm sure it were better than this stream. Anyways, I need to wrap up this stream. I'm just dragging it out now. Thank you everyone so much for watching yet another stream. This has been a brilliant stream. Thanks to everyone who's watched it. Thanks to everyone who's left a like. And thanks to everyone who's commented. And thanks to everyone who's left a response on the poll. And thanks to everyone who's just dropped by and not even said anything. But thanks for dropping by anyway. So, all that's left to say to all of you that watch this stream is don't get cooked.